I hope everybody has a drink. I got me some water. And time to open these packs. I really want to start with the golden ones, but I think I'm going to start with the classic ones first. Yeah, let's just start with the classic ones and then see where we go from there. So far, we're really happy with the legendaries we got. We got one weak one, and we got two really good ones off the free ones we get. The really good ones being Demon Hunter, and the Priest Girl. Alright. So, yeah, I guess I could talk about my thoughts on the expansion. Actually, one second. So yeah, I just started, and, yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll talk about my thoughts so far on the expansion. I haven't really looked into much of the set, but it seems like I might have been wrong on one of the cards. After talking to someone who was playing the new expansion, he was playing Warrior, a big Warrior list. And he said that apparently WhirlXbow is pretty solid. Like, I thought the card would be solid. I didn't necessarily think it would be super top tier, because it's not the best. Oh, that's really nice. I like this card a lot. I think this card is going to be played. Alright, let's continue. So, yeah, so apparently WhirlXbow is apparently a pretty solid card, and it's seeing a little bit of play in big Warrior lists. Demonic Studies is really good, although we are expected to get every single you're expected to get every single common, I think, and rare probably with the amount of packs I'm opening. But there's the second one of that, which is really nice. There's that. I'm definitely hoping to get some amount of the 1 mana Discover cards. Golden, I would really like that, especially Demonic Study. I think this one's gonna be really good. Trash. Again, I'm pretty sure that the only Demon Hunter way you can go is aggro, and that card is way, way too slow for that. Alright, we start at 53. So, we're about to hit the pity timer. Yeah, we're... So, if I'm not mistaken, not this pack, next pack is a 50-50 at a Legendary. This, I think, is 33% chance. Okay, there we go. We hit the 33. That's really good. Oh, WhirlXbow. After speaking of him, apparently this card is actually pretty decent. I still like Playmaker. I think the card's solid, and that's that, which is also pretty good. So yeah. Cards for Standard, I basically covered in my review. That's insane. I want to get this card golden, and I want to get this card golden. In Wild, though, I think the set is going to have I think a fairly big impact. Like, the Demon Hunter, Legendary, Hunter, whatever, Best Hunter, King Hunter, whatever the fuck his name is. I definitely think he's gonna see a substantial amount of play. That's good. Because Odd Hunter is really good, and it can go into Odd Hunter. I have a feeling that card's getting nerfed. It's probably going up to 4 mana. Or its stats are getting lowered. So yeah. And by the way, we were almost guaranteed to get all the commons and uncommons, and at this amount of packs, we're also pretty close, I'm pretty sure. If we high roll on epics, we're also very, very close to getting all the epics in the set, which would be really nice. I'm hoping to get above average luck on Legendary. So, our first golden card is kind of shit. I would have much preferred so many other commons. That kind of feels bad. Okay, ooh, second Legendary. That card is fucking terrible. In contest for the worst Legendary in the set. Philosophy, I think this card could actually be really good. We'll have to see with that. I could see it seeing play as a one-of in Q-Block, possibly. I'm gonna probably try it out as a one-of. A rare epic. I like this card too. So far I got a lot of cards I like. Except for that fucking Doctor Legendary. That card is absolute trash. I would have much preferred... Probably, yeah, I would have much preferred the Paladin Warrior one instead of the Rogue Warrior one. I was just trying to make sure that I was thinking of the right card. I might stop doing the checking all of them. I might just start opening them because or else we might be here forever. But I hate seeing the rare before I see the last comment. But I still really like this card. Again, this card I feel like is just a worse Serpentine Portal. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. I don't know what that was about. Both of those cards I think are bad. Apparently there's an aggro warrior list going around. I heard something about that. I don't think that deck's gonna survive. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the aggro decks I feel might be like just bad in the long run because they printed so many like really good control cards, which I'm really happy for. I think control is very, very underrepresented in the last meta. Raised Dead I think is gonna be broken. Oh, good question. I still don't think this is necessarily the best epic, but it's gonna probably see some amount of play. Right? You have to remember that Reno Lock, you have to play 30 individual cards. Ooh, that's a nice ass golden card. Apparently this card's seeing play. I thought this card was gonna be bad. I did realize though that the 4/5 it was or 3/5, the Druid Hunter guy that summons a beast. I did notice that it was Death Rattle. I thought it was Battle Cry, but at Death Rattle then it's like really, really good to summon. So I might just be a little retarded when I was reading that. To be fair, I was also really fucking tired. I'm still really fucking tired now. I'm on like 3 hours of sleep. So, yeah. Hopefully this is gonna be good. Building decks on this amount of sleep is not great. Seeing that I saw the cards for the first time 12 hours, less than 12 hours before the set was released completely. Yeah, that might mean why I kind of fucked that up, but I think overall, my predictions were really close to what the power level is going to be. I'm normally fairly confident in my predictions, so I don't want to say like, oh, too many of them were wrong. I just wanted to point out specifically that apparently Rattlegore is less meme than I thought and more like actually possibly playable. I thought it was playable, right? That card is so much value, but I think it just might be too slow going forward. Yes, control's going to be very well represented, but I think that's going to be a priest and not a warrior. Priest just has so many more tools, especially with Plague of Death. So yeah, one of the first decks that I want to try is a priest control deck. Probably not the best idea. There's the second playmaker. It's definitely not the best idea. Just because games are gonna take for fucking ever. There's a Flesh Giant. I really like that card. I think the card's pretty solid. Yeah, due to games taking forever, it's probably not the best idea. I think the best idea is probably for me just to play Demon Hunter and just go aggro Demon Hunter. But I would rather slit my wrist than do that, so yeah. If I don't open a pack, a legendary in the next pack, fuck. That's really insane. That's gonna be really convincing. If this is not a legendary, I'm opening a golden pack. No, I'm gonna save all the golden packs for at the end. It's kind of gonna be a reward for getting through all these packs. Okay, there's the second teacher's pet. I think again I'm probably gonna get all of the the rares. I'm just gonna be missing some of the epics and most of the legendaries, especially at this rate. We got 2 legendaries really early on. Like we got the guaranteed one, and then we got the other one really close after. So our odds are not kind of great. I'm guaranteed I think 3 more legendaries in the 120 or 112 packs that are left. Yeah, roughly. It's roughly you'll get one every 40 minimum. So I'm hoping just to get one insane pack that has like 2 or 3 legendaries in it. Oh yeah, okay, getting back to Wild. So I was saying like this set it's gonna affect it. Like Robes is gonna probably see play in like an aggro deck because there's a lot more spot removal in Wild if I'm not mistaken than there is in Standard. Just like playable spot removal, which is the big thing. Oh, that card's trash. Right, and you have like Happy Bomb, you have, I'm trying to think of other cards, but off the top of my head I can't really. But I feel there's better spot removal. So I feel like the robe is gonna be better in wild. Actually, is there better? Like priest is just spot removal currently in standard, but I guess you have access to better. So I think that the possibility of an opponent playing robe is going to mean that that spot removal becomes less popular, which is to be very, very good for control. Ugh. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. You guys should take a sip of your drink. You know what I'm saying? Bomb as shit. I had flavorings in my water. It's so fucking good. I'm not getting paid, but check out Mayo squirt bottles for water. They're so fucking fire. I just want more legendaries. I want the good legendaries. Just give me. I'd be happy if I get 3 of the neutral legendaries. Honestly, at 3 of the neutral legendaries, I could not complain with my RNG. I just couldn't. It would not make sense to. It's taking them so much more time to open this way, but I prefer to open this way. I like waiting to see the rarer card at the end. Right. Oh. That's not a neutral one, but that one's still pretty okay. I think this one could see playing Reno Priest. Again, Reno Priest, any Highlander deck is very interesting because you have to remember that there are a lot of weak cards in them because you have to be playing Singleton. So when you're able to play one card, like a card that's just slightly better than another one, you'll probably end up playing it. Unless it has combo potential the other card. But even then, you have a very high likelihood of just playing a minion that's slightly better. So, you have to be very careful of praising any card that currently is a Highlander deck. And especially in Wild, where any class could be Highlander, you have to be very careful. Because the best Highlander minions are... That's beautiful. I fucking love the fact I got to discover a Dragon Golden. Okay. So... Fuck, I forgot where I was. This doesn't look so fucked up in the YouTube video. Okay. I don't remember where I was, but I guess I can... Wait, my mic is actually muted? What the fuck? Can it be? It's not muted. Okay. Sorry about that. Stream was saying that my mic was muted, but it's not. Field Dancer. Again, this card's shit. This card is apparently really good. People have been playing this with Vargoth. Yeah, it is very slow, but apparently, like, I mean, with Vargoth, it's super good. You play this, and if you pull Vargoth, Vargoth casts it again at the end of turn, and it's like super broken. I guess I can do that. That probably made it slightly better. Okay. Next pack. My mic is low because of my keyboard, and this way I can edit the keyboard out in post. Golden Rare? Oh, this is the super shit Demon Hunter's Soul Fragment card. This card is actually straight trash. Again, Demon Hunter, you don't want to be going slow. That's why this card is, like, super bad, and I don't think it's gonna, like, see play whatsoever. It feels really bad that I opened that golden. There's so many better golden rares. Ooh, epic. I fucking love this card. Hey, there's a second one at least. I really like this card. I think this card can see a lot of play. Not a lot, but a fair amount of play. I want to try it out in Warlock. Possibly in... I was gonna say in, what's it called? In Cube, in Wild, but I don't think it's gonna be good enough to see play in Wild. Ooh, Golden Plagiarize. Oh, there we go. There's the Golden Teacher's Pet. That's fucking gorgeous. I like that a lot. Yeah, that card I think could be really good. Oh, another epic. It could be a golden. Fuck. Once it's not golden. Another golden groundskeeper as well could be really nice. I'm looking forward to being able to play more druid. Glass is one of my favorite ones. I did see a list online for Malagos druid, and I think I'm gonna try that out. Moving over to standard content for a little bit, but only for a little bit, because I do really want to start playing more wild. Fuck, Lillian is actually trash. That feels bad. Summoning a 4/2 on a 4/2 is it's not great. So far my legendaries have been, except for the free ones I got, all trash. Okay. If I could pick one legendary to open up and then not be mad, in these I get a golden sphere. That's all I want. One golden sphere. Yeah, golden sphere I just want because I think that card's gonna be like absolute bonkers, and I would really like to just get one really good golden legendary, because the first control deck I hit legend with, I really want to craft golden, especially if it's playable also in wild, or some of the cards are in wild. I don't know. It's the same thing, right? When I first win my first really big Magic tournament, I really want to just foil out whatever deck I did it with. Just kind of as like, this was my first really good deck or really good win. Like, I hit legend with Murloc Paladin, and honestly I'm just like, yeah, anyone could have done this. It's not that hard. To be fair, I did 99% of the way with Priest, but I didn't do those last 5 games with Priest, so that's why I would really like either a Druid deck or a Priest deck or a Warlock deck to do it, because those are my favorite 3 classes. So coincidentally, actually I was gonna say they're all the classes from Mean Streets that had Highlander cards, but they weren't. Mage was the other one, and I don't like Mage. Mage I think is bleh. It's too aggro for me. That's what might be why I hate Demon Hunter. I just hate playing aggro, and I also hate Hunter. I've made so much content on Hunter, and honestly, that class, like, I'm kind of tilted. I spent 2 months straight basically playing only Hunter. That was a terrible decision. I didn't even play any fun decks. I was like on Highlander Hunter, and I feel like in all those videos I can tell like I was forcing it because I wasn't enjoying the deck. But then as soon as I moved to Priest, like I could tell like my mood for making videos and whatnot just like shot up. There's a second Void Drinker. That's really nice. That's 3rd robe, so we also have all the rares now. Ooh, Power Feast Golden, that's really nice. And that's a first Missiles Golden, which is also really nice. Okay. Bolton, that card's kind of shit. Oh, Golden? Oh, Devout Pupil. This card is also, I think, pretty solid. I like this card a lot. It's a, what is it called? I was gonna say Sun Fury Protector, but no, it's, Sunseeker, I think? But with upside. It's like actually just Sunseeker with upside. Sunseeker was a 6 mana, 4/5 Taunt Divine Shield. And it just can cost less. And I think that's gonna be broken. Especially in a format where you have Veilweaver. That card, I feel like, could be super broken. Especially in a control-y Priest deck. Yeah, so the first deck I think I want to try is going to be Galakron Priest, and then a Highlander Galakron Priest with this Dragon sub-theme. That might only work in Wild, but I think I could get it to work in Standard. It might not be the best, but also right now, if there aren't any combo decks, I saw like a couple of combo Druid players going around. We get to cuck them because we get to play the new Priest Legendary that we did open, so yeah, that's fucking beautiful. Another epic? Epic. Second Runic Carving. So there's like a couple now that we have 2 ofs for the epics. which is really good because we're looking out to see another one of those open. So this way we can see if we have all the cards. Oh, there we fucking go, boys. Lightning Bloom Golden. Alright, one more of those to go. We have 5 golden packs, so that's the possibility of what? 20 plus hits? No, exactly 25 times 4. So we have a minimum of 20 more chances to hit it, because you can't get 5 commons in those packs. I guess we have, like, theoretically all of these packs, right? So 59 or something like that. Ooh, that's also really nice. I want to also hit all of these golden. So we hit Priest one, we hit Druid one, we hit also one Druid spell. There's our Shaman Druid spell. Oh, there's another Lego. Oh, sick. I actually like Wild Claw. That's another cool one I was hoping to get. But man, I want to get the neutral legendaries. I would really, really like to lose it. Like, this is like one of the only ones I actually don't care about opening golden. I can hit a golden. I mean, it wouldn't be bad. But some of the other ones I would, like, Draconic Studies, I think this card is so much better. I think Draconic Studies is, like, almost top tier. Like, I think it could definitely be super broke. Guardian Animals. That's Guardian Animals number 2, I believe, as well. So I think we have 2 of, fucking sphere. Let's go, boys. This means we can't open a golden one anymore, but we just fucking hit the sphere. That's fucking gorgeous. Let's fucking go. Okay. Even Primrose, like, I love this. I love that cycle. It's actually super, super cool. Okay. I've opened so many of this fucking sword. I think that's like the 10th sword I've opened. Yeah. Lab Partner. I opened this golden, which I think it could be really good. Lab Partner, I think, is one of those cards that might be underrated until a little bit later on. I mean, I don't know why I'm putting out commons and rares anymore. We have them all, but it's mostly just... I mean, to be fair, it is bonus dust, right? The more things we open that are not commons. Epic Secret Passage. That card's trash. Honestly think that card's trash. Okay, another epic. Golden? Oh, Potion of Illusion. That's really sick. I think this card is super, super good. I don't know what other people rate it, but I think that card is gonna be nuts. I want to build a mage deck with that. At this point, rares are common, so doesn't mean much to me. So many fucking Demon Hunter cards. Jesus Christ. About Demon Hunter, I'm kind of glad they actually added Demon Hunter, but at the same time, I fucking hated the 6 months of fucking torture we went through playing against Demon Hunter. That's a second Steel Dancer as well. That's kind of trash. I don't think Double Jump is good. I honestly think that card's really, really shit. The more epics we get, the happier we are. That's the second Devout Pupil. I hate, though, having one gold and one regular of cards. It's actually kind of tilting. I'd rather have double golden or double basic. So I normally hold on to them unless I need the dust. That's when I start looking into the regular ones. I feel like this card is actually okay. It does have the Soul Fragment, but I feel like in Control you don't necessarily want to hit the payoffs necessarily. Especially if that's in a Warlock control deck, where the Soul Fragments could just be like a bonus 4 health. I mean, sure, you're gonna probably be playing some amount of the payoff cards, but you're probably not gonna be playing the aggro ones. You'll definitely be playing the control ones. And I think if I remember correctly, the Warlock ones were definitely more control oriented. So yeah, I'd be really, really like weirded out to see a control Demon Hunter deck playing the Souls cards. I just think Demon Hunter doesn't have enough tools to be a control deck yet. A rare. I fucking hate this card still. This card is actually like disgusting to me. Like actually fucking disgusting. Epic. Oh, it's this card. I've rated this card really well, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to see play. I think it's a little too weak. But I did rate it fairly highly because it does have very high potential. Alright, what legendary do we want here? Alright, Turlin is not the worst. It could definitely have been worse. Turlin is okay. I'm excited to see at the end if everything I opened here was worth the almost $200 it cost. The Canadian dollar is kind of like shit, so $200 for these packs is not like that absurd. I would like to hit like 1 or 2 more legendaries though. Out of the 35 packs, I should be able to hit 1 or 2, right? There's second philosophy. I don't think I'm gonna be playing more than 1 philosophy. Card is kinda shit. Oh my god, I've opened so many bloated pythons, and I fucking hate that card. I feel like we might see a fair amount of them. That's pretty good, but again, we have all the rares, so it doesn't actually matter. We're just looking for Goldens at this point. Goldens, and I mean, yes, the legendaries and the epics still. We're not quite done with those. I'm also hoping that these are not going to just be 4 commons, 1 rare, because I've definitely opened my fair share of those. Why is this not golden? There's a second missiles. We're getting a fair amount of epics, though. I'm not sure if there's any we haven't opened yet. I think I've seen all the arts. No, I'm definitely missing some amount of epics. This is just not that many epics in this set. I only recently hit all the epics for Ashes, so to be fair, this set I did buy an extra 60 packs. That's the first Totem of Goliath I think I've seen or I've opened, so clearly don't have all of them yet. These double rare packs, man. They're average, if I'm not mistaken, those are slightly above average. How much dust you'll get per pack. That's a shitty golden common. I think though it's kind of insane how, I guess for people that didn't play back in the earlier days of Hearthstone, this might sound crazy. People used to chase full golden collections, and people used to have them, right? Because there's only 2 sets really, so it would not be that rare to see, especially pro players or streamers, having fully golden decks and fully golden collections. Like Reynad, Amaz, like those people are like kind of known for that. And it's kind of insane how they released Goblins versus Gnomes and then just like that entire mentality almost just disappeared. Oh, that's a second golden teacher's pet. So I kind of want to bring that back, you know? Fully golden decks. I'm definitely not rich enough to afford that. But maybe one day. One day I might try to like do a fully golden deck. Like do a dynasty somewhere I only play golden cards. Like that I think could be fun. To be fair, it just requires me crafting all the best legendaries golden, but which probably is never gonna happen. There's the second Elec. It's getting very close to the 2 other legendaries I really wanted to see not being a thing. Second Secret Passage. I'm not gonna hit second of some of the epics I want, am I? I'm gonna have to craft them. Although we've opened 3 epics back to back. That's the first of that, but that card's trash. I would not be mad if I just didn't open any of the trash epics. Just give me all the good epics. Our RNG this game, or this, was kind of shit, not gonna lie. Was like really, really kind of shit. That's kind of tilting if I do say so myself. I mean, we got some good legendaries, but the fact we went almost 40 packs at the end without hitting a legendary is super tilting. At least I don't think we hit a legendary. If we did, it was something not great. Epic second bow. I'm hoping to see like one of the legendaries I know, or one of the epics I know I have 2 of in the last couple packs. That's one of those shit ones too. That feels super fucking bad. Come on. Give me like 4 epics in these 4 packs. I want a super broken pack. Come on, one. There's a second lightning boom golden. That's a pog right there. That is like a super big poggers. Okay, another epic. I like seeing epics. Oh, that's the first ceremonial mall. So I guess we're not gonna hit all the epics. I don't think. Kind of sucks. I think you probably have to open around 200 packs, which we're like 50 away from, to get all the epics. To be fair, we do get some amount of extra packs, just by playing. Ooh, there's a golden overwhelm. So now the big boy time. Stupid fancy packs. 1 rare. There's a second draconic studies. Okay, so we're at 1 common or 1 rare. I want to just count how many bonus cards I get. 2 rares. Okay, 2 rares out of the golden pack so far. Continuing the trend of only 1 golden rare in every single golden pack I've opened so far in my life. Oh, epic. I think that's on the second one of that. That's the kind of shit one I feel to get golden. Okay, so we opened 2 rares, or 1 epic extra, and this is a double rare. I hate that that's moving. I fucking hate that that card is moving. Okay, so the packs we opened weren't fantastic. But if we go here and let's go to crafting. 4,000 dust, okay. Nor it's like kind of half of what you would typically get of sets before this. So just hit the button.